Hello everyone, today we are on a field trip. We are at Garin Park in Hayward, California. This is absolutely one of my favorite parks in Hayward. It has hiking, it has fishing, they have the Apple Festival here every year. You can bring your dog, you can go on a walk, and if you're lucky, you might see a couple of cows on your walk. So let's take a tour of Garin Park. And not today, but Garin Regional Park is the other side of Garin Park. And if you hike through Garin, you can make it to Dry Creek Park. So let's take a tour.
We're going to start in Garin's antique apple variety orchards, or the remnants of them. The late summer Garin Apple Festival celebrates the farm's apple growing tradition. You can try the apples and the juice from them, along with folk music, song, and old-fashioned games. And here we get a quick peek of a red-shouldered hawk perched above the orchard. Before you enter the park, you can see some of the interesting collection of antique farm machinery out for display. Here, you can see the big red barn. It's the visitor center, and it's opened on weekends between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Inside, it displays artifacts from the ranching and the farm history of the Hayward area. There is also a blacksmith shop, a tool shop, and several ranch-related displays to explore inside the red barn. There are several picnicking areas near the Garin Park entrance and the Red Barn. Hikers can carry in lunches and pick a spot to break on one of the many trails as seen in the background. There are 4 large picnic areas at Garin, some of which can be reserved for up to 100 people, and there are lots of other smaller picnic areas that you don't need reservations for. There are restrooms in the main picnic areas. And we will just see here comes the park ranger to check up on everything. And they have awesome park rangers here. Now, before you take off on the trail, you should know you need to be aware of a few things. There's no gathering of natural materials allowed. You do need to be aware that you don't want to eat any mushrooms, and you want to watch out for coyotes, mountain lions, and wild pigs. All 3 of which can be dangerous, but will ultimately try to steer clear of you if possible. Also, be sure to check yourself for ticks after. As you hike past the picnic area, you will come to Jordan Pond. The Jordan Pond Pier was constructed in 1987 by the Park District crews. The pond has naturally reproducing populations of largemouth bass, bluegill, and sunfish. The Park District also plants channel catfish in the pond once or twice a year. But remember that anglers aged 16 or older must have a state fishing license. Just look at this view. It's so calm and so peaceful. As you look around, you will find 2 magnificent parkland areas. Independent nature study is encouraged here. So be sure to bring your binoculars, your magnifying glass, your field guides, and your camera. You will be amazed at what you will see. As we head down this trail, you'll notice that this portion is paved and the portion in the front is not paved. As you get farther from the visitor center, they are all unpaved, which in the wintertime can be a little challenging because they might be a little bit muddy, so be prepared. Let's talk about the right-of-way when you come upon a horseback rider, which there are often out here in Garin and Dry Creek Regional Parks. Equestrians or horseback riders have the right-of-way on the trails, so hikers and bicyclists should note to yield to people on horseback. So let's talk about dogs in the park. In the main picnic area, they must be on a leash. When you're on the trails, they can be under voice control, and you must have a leash with you. You'll also note that there are cattle grazing out on some of the trails. You will usually have to go through a cattle gate like this one, so please be sure to close the gate behind you. The cattle is not something you have to worry about, just don't approach them. I came across some on the trail here. Just walk past them and they're non-threatening. And again, just don't get too close to them.
Hey, thanks everyone for joining me today. It was an awesome day to get out in the parks and to show you the park. And I got some exercise. I needed it. So if you enjoyed this video today, you might like this video or this video. And be sure to subscribe to my channel here. See you on the next one.